Hey guys, welcome to Big Joe and Malia's world.
Today, Big Joe, Ian, and I are going to take you on a drive in downtown Kingsport to show one of the Tri-City area's most famous icons,
Pals.
Sudden Service. All right, we are right inside the very first Pals in downtown Kingsport. This location was actually built in 1956. The owner of this restaurant, his name is Fred Powell Barger, and he built this restaurant after he attended a convention in Chicago where he met the founders of McDonald's, and he modeled some of this restaurant around that. As you can see, it's always super busy in here. This is actually a walk-through location. You walk right up to the counter to eat. However, there's not any places inside any Pals to sit and eat. You can go outside, you can eat in your car. Most of the other locations are drive-through, and we will show you about that in just a minute. All right, guys, we just went inside Pals and we got our food. I'll include a complete picture of the menu at the end of this video, but their menu's pretty much stayed standard through the years. They do have some seasonal things that they bring in and take out occasionally. One thing they have is called a Barbie dog, and it's a barbecue hot dog.
Really good.
They have that occasionally. They also have a big old grilled chicken sandwich, and they also have a chipped chicken sandwich that they bring in occasionally. But those things are just in and out, in and out. Probably one of the most famous things, the things that they're most famous for is their
Frenchy fries.
Frenchy fries. That's what they call them, Frenchy fries. They are excellent. Even if you're not a fry lover, we are not a fry lover.
I'm not a fry
family.
lover,
Ian is, but these are good. And they put seasoning salt on these.
And they're so good.
And they're excellent. But anyway, these are Ian's. Here you go, buddy. Another thing that they're most famous for is what's called the Big T.
The Big T.
The Big T. This thing is like 99 cents, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been 99 cents since it was revealed in like, what, 1984 or something like that?
1984.
1984, they brought out the Big T. And their tea is fantastic. It's not sweet. I mean, it's sweet tea, but it's not like syrupy sweet. It's always just perfect, isn't it? Always good.
And what I'm drinking is something you can only get locally called Dr. Enough. You've probably heard us talk about it.
Yeah.
Dr. Enough is made in Johnson City, Tennessee, and you can only get it regionally.
Yeah.
And Pals is the only place you can get it on fountain, because they usually only come in glass bottles, and they've only recently started making them plastic bottles so they can put them in vending machines. But Pals is the only place you can get Dr. Enough on fountain.
Oh, yeah.
So which one you want to show first?
Show that hot dog. This is another thing that they're most famous for. Their hot dogs. Never in my life have I eaten a hot dog that tastes like the Pals dog. You know?
Somebody just about had a wreck.
Somebody had a wreck. No, they didn't.
But the Pals dog, oh man. Mustard, onion, chili.
I have eaten a hot dog from a street vendor in New York City, and it does not compare to this. It does not even compare. You cannot beat the Pals hot dog. They come with, what do they come with? Chili, mustard,
and
onions. You can get other things on there if you want. You can get mayonnaise or ketchup, or you can get cheese, or I don't think they have slaw though. No. Can't get slaw or anything like that. But yeah, it's fantastic.
Best hot dog in town.
Fantastic. I got what's called their chipped ham with cheese. Now, this is pretty common. This is not common, but it's pretty popular. It is chipped ham, cheese, and I get tomato on it. It comes with lettuce and mayonnaise and pickles, but I do not. I only get tomatoes on it.
And you
it's
can
super
order
good.
this on the grill, and they'll toast your bun and warm the ham up on the grill. It's really good that way. You ever had it on the grill? Really good on the grill.
It's so good. One of my most favorite things.
Now this is one of the most wonderful, majestic things in the world. This, folks, is called a Big Pal.
The Big Pal.
Just look at that big old...
It's their big hamburger.
It's the big hamburger. And you can get this a double Big Pal, double Big Pal with cheese, double Big Pal with bacon.
Oh yeah, you can get all
You
kinds
can
of
even
things
get
added
the
to
you
it.
can even get the sauce from Burgers put on it. But it comes with mustard, or it comes with mayonnaise, lettuce, onion,
Pickles.
and tomato. And let's just try this bad boy. I know what it tastes like, but I want to show you guys. Guys. You know how that one, every town has that one place that's just got that burger that's just,
Pal's is ours. It is. Last thing I'm going to show you is what's called the sauce burger. Now, this is a very small hamburger, and it has, I got it with cheese. And tell them about their special sauce.
Their
that they put
special
on
sauce is like a mustard, ketchup, and relish sauce or
there. Mustard,
something.
ketchup, and relish. Oh my
It is
gosh.
so good. Basically, if you like Heinz 57, you'll love this.
It's excellent. That's one of Joe's favorites.
Guys.
Like I said earlier, this restaurant was built in 1956. Their second location, the one we're going to take you to next, is
It's one of my favorites.
it is. It's got something very iconic.
Very iconic.
Outside of the building, and we will, as soon as we finish eating, we will take you there and show you that next one. We'll be right back, guys.
Bye.
This is the second Pal's location. This is on Ling Garden Drive in Kingsport. This location was built in 1960. As you can see on top of the building there, the Muffler Man holding the hamburger. He's been standing up there since about 1962. They recently painted his clothing so he would look like a Pal's employee. But yeah, this is, actually you can find this on the Roadside America app. The Muffler Man standing on top of a restaurant. This location has covered tables that you can sit in, that you can sit out outside. Some nice shaded area. And as you can see, this location is also a walk-through location. All right, stop number 3 on our Pal's tour is the one closest to our house.
I just need a large.
This one is just a drive-through, and as you can see that the menu is posted outside of the wall, and you just drive around. All Pal's restaurants other than the first 2 in the company are walk-through. This one is a drive-through restaurant, but we love this. We love this place. Yeah, it's all of the buildings are very whimsical, and they have oversized food on the front, as you saw as we were pulling up. There's just something awesome about Pal's. It's a staple in this area. We just love it. We had to drive through this one because we are going to get us a milkshake, aren't we, honey?
And speaking of milkshakes, they got a signature milkshake, and that is their peanut butter milkshake, which is delicious.
And it's only available in the first 2 locations.
That's right.
All right, so still driving through Pal's to get our milkshake. I do want to point out that Pal's is pretty much centered around the Tri-City area of Kingsport, Tennessee. It does reach somewhat into Southwest Virginia. There are 29 locations in this area, so it is a favorite. You know, we have friends and family that have moved away from this area, and when they come back, first thing they want to eat, Pal's. They do have breakfast available, and lunch. You can get anything on their menu all day long. You can get whatever their menu has, you can get it at any time of the day. So it's a really good menu. I will include their complete menu and their complete locations and their website in the description of the vlog. But guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us of this tour of Pal's Sudden Service. And as always, guys, we want to thank you for allowing a little bit of Big Joe Malia's world
into your world.
We'll see you soon, guys.
Bye.